Welcome back, everyone. I am Kanisha. I am a certified Twin Flame Ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. And today's video and topic is going to be on what it really means to let go of trying to get back at your twin flame, or revenge, or trying to make it equal. And I have a few clients who have worked through some upsets with their twin flames about how, well, he's ignoring me, he doesn't talk to me, so I'm just going to ignore him and not talk to him either. And or they did this, so I'm going to reach out to my ex and do this kind of energy vibe. Now, I bring this up because it was actually brought up in my own union, where we're talking about what it means to have a commitment, what that's going to look like for us. And one of my twin flames concerns was, well, if I were to do something wrong, would you seek revenge? and at first I thought it was a really silly question. But when I sat with it, I was like, no, this is in my consciousness. Like, this is something that I've experienced with exes and soulmates of, if I did something or didn't do something, in return they would do something to try to get back at me, or like even the playing field kind of vibe. And so I want to explain why this doesn't work, especially in a twin flame union where they are you and you are them. So again, going back to a client who really was hurt and upset that their twin flame wasn't talking to them. And so they thought, in return, you know what, I'm going to just stop talking to them and I'm just going to stop giving them attention. And at first it looked like it worked, because then their twin flame reached out. But what happened was, your twin flame is your mirror. So when you stop giving them all of this attention and putting all of your energy and focus on them, and you start to put that back on yourself or on your life purpose or things that make you feel good, then their energy is going to come back to you, because your energy is on you. I hope that makes sense. Your twin flame is your mirror. They're here to help you ascend and become the best version of yourself. So if all of your attention is going to be on them and your focus is on them, guess what? Their attention and focus is not on you. A lot of the times it's on themselves or somewhere else. A lot of times it's somewhere else. So really getting to the place of understanding, when you are guided to put your time and attention and focus on them, then that's perfect. But a lot of the times we're being asked to really focus and tune into what the divine is asking us to do within ourselves, to create, to really live our life purpose, to give and receive love in every aspect. Really, it's about going within and creating the reality that you desire within, so that it can be reflected to you in your outer reality. So allowing yourself to recognize that your twin flame isn't trying to be an ass by not giving you the attention and communication that you want. They're actually loving you unconditionally by showing you, I'm not your source. Your source is God. And as you choose to hone in and focus and put your attention on that connection with the divine and with yourself, you're going to attract your twin flame back. They're going to want to communicate with you, because there's going to be a balance in energy. Your energy is not fully on them. It's now on yourself. And there's a balance there. And they can meet you in peace and in love, instead of this obsessive energy that we put on them. I'm guilty of it. Totally understand it. It is what it is. But you can heal that within your union. And so you don't have to ignore them and try to get their attention and love that way, because it's not going to work for a long period of time. It could, like I said, some people do get some results of them ignoring them, but it's not even really ignoring them. They had just redirected their energy back at themselves, and that's why their twin flame came back in. And so when you do the inner work and recognize that your love and attention is on yourself, then the divine is going to move through your twin flame to give that back to you. And so you're never seeking anything from them. That's not actually their responsibility, is not to make you happy or to make you feel whole, complete, and just enjoying life that way. Your job is to do that. And as you do that, then they can meet you there. And so there's no need to ignore your twin flame. They're just mirroring to you, where actually you're ignoring yourself. The second thing is like seeking revenge. Like, oh, my twin flame did this. They like talked to another girl, or they are dating someone, or whatever it is. So I'm going to go call my ex and have them come over. Don't do that. I can't stress that enough. Like, seeking revenge is not that's a kind of a soulmate energy vibe. Like, I don't know even how to explain that. It just does not work with your twin flame, because your twin flame is you. You're actually going to create more separation and dissonance within your union by doing things like that. And so if you can make the core choice to be 100% committed in your union, to go all in your union, no matter how your twin flame is showing up, then you're going to be able to move through the blocks easily and more compassionately, instead of creating more separation within your union. I had to move through this a little bit myself, where my twin flame had mentioned, like, I'm not quite ready to be in a committed relationship yet, and there's actually another connection that I still kind of have a desire to explore. And I could have easily been like, you know what, forget you, like, I'm gonna go date other people, I don't want to do this with you. No, I had to really feel my feelings, and in my feelings and in my intuition, I knew that this connection was worth exploring completely, and I couldn't make him choose that. I can only choose that myself. So as I chose to go all into exploring this connection and just what he was bringing up for me, we didn't even have to go on dates for me to be able to explore the connection. He had a lot come up for me just by our conversations. And as I chose to go all in and deepen that within myself, we actually came closer together. And we just had a conversation recently where he was like, I don't feel the need to explore that. I don't feel the need to see what that connection has in store for me, because I really do desire to explore this. I made the core choice to 100% go all in with this connection and shut every back door. And guess what? My twin flame made the same core choice. So we are now exploring even deeper together. We have recognized that even though we don't always hang out every day or talk every day, we can feel our connection going deeper in a friendship. We can feel that desire for one another. We can feel the desire to want to explore more into this connection and really see what it has for us. And we also have found that our relationship with God has deepened. Our connection with the divine has deepened. The more that we know God, the more that we have a desire to get to know each other and to spend more time together. And so I didn't have to convince him or change his mind. All I had to do was be 100% committed with myself and going all in with this connection that was being shown to me, that I felt really drawn to, that I felt a deep connection to. And there was just kind of this knowing, like, I really deeply believe this is my person, and I'm willing to do the inner work to find out. I'm willing to move through any upsets and blocks that come up to find out. I'm willing to go 100% in. And even if it turned out he wasn't my person, I was that much closer to my twin flame, and his soul just helped me get there. But the deeper that we go, the more we realize we have feelings for each other. We have mutual feelings and connection for one another, and we've both made the core choice that we're going to explore that until there's no more exploring. But with your twin flame, you're always going to be exploring. You're always going to go deeper in love. It's really a beautiful gift. And so stop if you find yourself wanting to be like, oh, you know what, they're not giving me attention anymore, so I'm just going to go date other people. Okay, that's completely up to you. You have free will. It's completely your choice. However, you're just going to find that you're going to keep experiencing the same upsets, but just with different people. And so it's really up to you of if you're going to go all in with your twin flame and love them unconditionally where they are, and love yourself unconditionally where you are. Because if they're truly your twin flame, if they're your true twin flame, they're just mirroring back to you your own upset. And you can take full responsibility of what's going on in your reality and choose to heal that using the mirror exercise. And then they're going to reflect that back to you. It's really important that you are choosing to take 100% responsibility of what's happening instead of trying to project and point fingers, because that's the easy part. The hard part is really looking at yourself and being honest and really vulnerable with yourself in that space and having compassion and being gentle as you relearn what true love is, what actually loving someone unconditionally is, and what it means to unconditionally love yourself. So be patient, really be honest with yourself. If you do feel that the person that you love or exploring is your true twin flame, go all in. Invest in yourself by doing the inner work. Invest in Twin Flames Ascension School and an Ascension coach. You are going to be so happy and proud of yourself that you did that, because you really took all of the tools that you had and invested them in yourself so that you could create your heaven on earth with your twin flame, your ultimate lover. You are worthy and deserving of that, and it's already yours. You're just learning how to let go of the illusion of separation, and also what it means to truly move through any upset that comes up. You're going to realize that there is no upset that you can't heal with your twin flame. You're just going to go deeper and deeper into love, and it's truly a beautiful gift. And so I just recommend that you head to Twin Flames Universe and check out that free introductory course if you haven't already. There's 8 lessons on how to really start to build a solid foundation with your twin flame, and you just have so much support and love here. It's up to you to receive it. But other than that, I really just enjoyed sharing this information with you guys, and I hope that you receive it. I will see you guys soon. You take care.